was tired of being strong all the time, of holding my heart in a hard disguise. Then you smiled like the world slowed down. Suddenly I felt safe somehow. You didn't promise me forever or more. You just stayed when I closed the door. In the quiet I learned to trust. I leaned on you when I was dust. I didn't know love could feel this slow, like breathing again after letting go. You held my fears without a sound, and I lay them down on holy ground. You were a soft place to fall in love. When my world was breaking, you were enough in your arms unsafe. For a little while I felt okay. I gave you my heart, the fragile parts, believing you'd be where they are. You were a soft place to fall in love, until the ground fell out beneath us. We built our home in borrowed time, and late night talks and open blinds. You traced my scars like they were art, said they didn't make me hard. I learned your laugh, your quiet fears, the way you disappear when it's real. I saw the cracks you try to hide, but love made me look past the signs. I thought safety meant you wouldn't leave, that love was something you'd fight to keep. But even gentle hands can slip away and still feel warm when they don't stay. You were a soft place to fall in love. When I had nothing, you felt like home. I rested my soul in what we were. Never thought it could still hurt this much. I gave you my trust, my open heart. Didn't know that's where endings start. You were a soft place to fall in love. Now I'm learning how to stand again. Maybe love isn't meant to last. Maybe it's meant to heal the past. You showed me I could feel again, even if it's how it ends. I don't regret the way I felt. I needed somewhere safe to dwell, but safety fades when love moves on, and I'm left holding what is gone. You were a soft place to fall in love, and I fell deeper than I should have done. I stayed too long in your light. Now I'm learning how to face the night. If loving you was all I knew, I'd still choose every moment with you. You were a soft place to fall in love, even if you couldn't stay enough. So I'll carry the warmth you gave, like a quiet fire I'll always save. You weren't forever, understand, but you were where my heart learned to land. Walked away in my mind so many nights. Replayed the endings, rehearsed goodbyes. I told my heart this time we're through, but every road still led to you. I tried to fall for someone new, tried to erase what we once knew, but even changed and broken too. 1,000 times it's still you. I learned the language of moving on, said all the words but they felt wrong. I stitched my wounds, I changed my view, but love remembers what is true. 1,000 times I chose to let go, 1,000 nights I told myself no. I burned the bridges, drew the line, swore this heart would heal with time, but every time my walls fell through, every prayer still sounded like you. 1,000 times I tried to move on, 1,000 times it's still you. I packed your name in quiet ways, in songs I skip in certain days. I smile when people say I've changed, but healing doesn't feel the same. I learned to laugh without your sound, learn how to breathe when you're not around, but missing you is something new. It doesn't fade, it just turns blue. I don't reach out, I don't explain, I carry us like hidden pain. I learn to stand, I learn to fall, but you're the echo in it all. 1,000 times I chose to be strong, 1,000 lies I said I'm fine. I closed the door, I killed the truth, still every heartache points to you. I gave my best to someone new, but love never learned to undo. 1,000 times I tried to move on, 1,000 times it's still you. Maybe love is a quiet curse, you don't forget, it just rehearses. Maybe some hearts never divide, they just learn how to survive. I don't regret the love I gave, I'd give it all the same again. If I could live this life anew, 1,000 times I'd still choose you. 1,000 times the world moved on, 1,000 dreams I woke up from. I healed, I broke, I bent the truth, but every road still led to you. If loving you is all I do, then loving you is something true. 1,000 times I tried to move on, 1,000 times it's still you. So here I am, with nothing to prove, no grand goodbye, no final truth, just one last breath, one last view. 1,000 times still you. I don't know where our story began, who I was before your hand, but something in me always knew. Some loves feel old the moment they're new. I've seen your face in passing dreams, in places I've never been, like my heart remembered first, before this life, before the hurt. I didn't need a reason or a sign, you felt like fate, not time. Every road I tried to leave somehow led right back to me and you. I chose you in every life, in every form, in every time. Even knowing how it ends, I'd still fall into you again. If love means losing you someday, I'd pay that price, I'd still stay. I chose you in every life, even this one, even goodbye. We were never written to be easy. We were fire without the safety. Two souls learning how to breathe while holding on too desperately. I tried to change, I tried to be strong, tried to pretend I could move on, but love like ours doesn't forget. It just learns how to live with regret. They say time heals what love breaks through, but time still whispers me to you. Every ending, every truth still sounds like something meant for us. I chose you in every life, in every dream, in every fight. Even when you slipped away, I choose the hurt, I choose the pain. If loving you is my mistake, it's the only one I'd ever make. I chose you in every life, even when you couldn't stay. Maybe we met too soon or late. Maybe love unearned our fate. But if souls remember what minds forget, then ours will find each other, yeah. I don't need heaven, I don't need signs, just one more chance in another time. If the universe lets me choose, I already know what I'd do. I chose you in every life, through every loss, through every try. I'd break again 1,000 ways just to feel you one more day. If this goodbye is where we end, then let it be until when and then. I chose you in every life, and I'd do it all again. So when this world finally fades from view, and I forget my name, my truth, if love still lives beyond the light, you'll be the one I choose that night. I learn your silence before your name. Read every sigh like a hidden pain. I stayed when leaving was easier to do. I swallowed my words just to stand by you. I smiled through cracks in my breaking heart, held you together while I fell apart. You never asked, but I still chose to stay, loving you softly out of the way. I never raised my voice or made a scene. I never asked you what we could have been. I folded my dreams just to fit your life. Bled in the dark, never caused a fight. I loved you quietly, under my web, in all the spaces between hope and regret. I loved you quietly, never too loud, so you'd never feel the weight of me now. You walked away and I let it be, because loving you meant losing me. I loved you quietly, now I'm alone with the sound of me. I memorized the way you'd look away when your heart was already halfway gone. I blame myself for your drifting eyes, called it patience, called it time. I cheered for you when you found your light, even when I disappeared from your sight. I was the shadow behind your sun, fading slowly when the day was done. I never begged you to stay the night, never asked you to choose what felt right. I loved you more than I let you see, 'cause loving you quietly felt safer to me. I loved you quietly, all on my own. Built you a home in a heart of stone. I loved you quietly, through every lie, every goodbye you didn't try. You found your freedom, I lost my peace, held on to you till you slipped from me. I loved you quietly, now silence is all that's left of me. If love is brave, then I was scared. I hid my truth and called it care. I thought if I asked for less you'd stay, but you still walk the same old way. Maybe love should hurt out loud, maybe tears are meant to be found, but I chose the dark, I chose the pain and lost myself loving you that way. I loved you quietly, to my last breath, in every prayer I never said. I loved you quietly, let you go free, even when it was killing me. If loving you meant being unseen, I'd still do it painfully. I loved you quietly, but you never loved me the same way back. So here I am, learning to speak, to love myself out loud, not weak. But part of me will always stay with the love I gave you quietly. We never made the headlines of the world. No fireworks, no diamond rings, just late night talks and coffee cups, and all the little in between things. You learned my fears without me saying. I learned your smile when you're tired. We built a love in borrowed time, in moments no one else admired. I didn't know forever could be small, could live inside a quiet call. I thought love had to shout to stay, but ours just whispered every day. It was love written in small moments, in the way you said my name, in crowded rooms, in silent cars, and laughter mixed with pain. We didn't need a perfect scene, just hands to hold, a truth to say. It was love written in small moments that time slowly took away. I still remember how you'd wait when I was lost inside my head, how you pulled me back to now with things you never said. We fought in tired, honest ways, made peace before the sun. I didn't know those ordinary nights would be the ones I'd miss the most when you were gone. They say the big things never last, but I'm still living in the past, because love like ours was hard to see, but it felt like everything to me. It was love written in small moments, in your jacket on my chair, in songs you played, in half goodbyes, and knowing you were there. We didn't need the world to know, we only needed us to stay. It was love written in small moments, now they're the ones that break me every day. Maybe love was never meant to shout, maybe it was always meant to be found in shared mistakes and second chances, in quiet hope and simple glances. I don't regret the way we tried, or how I loved you all that time, but losing you didn't come all at once. It came in moments, one by one. It was love written in small moments, in every breath I couldn't keep, in all the dreams we almost lived, in promises we didn't speak. If loving you was all I did, I'd still choose it anyway. It was love written in small moments, and it still lives in me today. So when the world feels loud and cold, I go back to the love I know, not the grand things, not the pain, just the small moments where love still remains. I never needed reasons or a sign, never counted the cost or crossed the line. I just showed up every time you called, even when I knew I might fall. I learned your storms, your quiet days, the way you drift when you're afraid. I stayed when answers wouldn't come. I loved you without asking why. I didn't question what I felt, I didn't try to save myself. Some hearts give more than they should do, and mine kept choosing you. I was loving you without asking why. Through every tear I tried to hide, I held your hand, I let you go. I loved you more than you'll ever know. If loving I paid the price so easily. I was loving you without asking why. Now I'm learning how to say goodbye. I believed in all your broken parts, even when you pushed me hard. I called your silence needing space, while my heart was losing faith. I made excuses in your name, protected you from all the blame. I stood alone so you'd feel strong. I told myself it was love all along. I thought love meant you don't demand, you just understand. But understanding took its toll. It slowly emptied out my soul. I was loving you without asking why, letting my forever pass me by. I chose your peace over my pain, again and again. If loving you meant being small, I learned how not to ask it all. I was loving you without asking why, while you were already gone. Maybe love should ask for truth, should ask to be chosen too. Maybe silence isn't kind when it leaves one heart behind. I don't blame you for letting go, I blame myself for loving so slow, for thinking love was something I give, not something we both live. I was loving you without asking why, until my heart learned how to cry. I set you free, I lost my way, but I'm still proud of how I stayed. If loving you was all I knew, I'd still love you the way I do. I was loving you without asking why. Now I'm asking who I am without you. Oh, I don't regret the love I gave. I just wish I'd been braver to say that love should ask for truth sometimes, not just survive in borrowed time. You left your coffee in the sink, your sweater on my chair. I thought these things would fade with time, but they're still everywhere. The door is closed, the room is still. Your voice won't go away. You're gone in every way that counts, except the way you stay. I learned to breathe without your touch, but some nights it's still too much. I tell myself I'll be okay and miss you in the smallest ways. It's the way you stay when you're not here, in every song I can't out hear, in every laugh that breaks in two, in everything I used to do. You walked away, but somehow you remain, like a quiet, familiar pain. You're gone, but love still finds a way. It's the way you stay. I talk to you in passing thoughts, like you're just down the hall. I still reach out in empty beds, still wait for you to call. They say that time will heal the ache, that love will learn to fade, but no one warned me how it hurts, the way you chose to stay. I packed your name in boxes tied, labeled tats and not tonight. But memories don't follow rules, they come back when they choose. It's the way you stay when you're not here, and all my hopes and all my fears. In every place I try to run, you're the shadow of the sun. I let you go, I did my part, but you still live inside my heart. You're gone, but love still finds a way. It's the way you stay. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just learns how to live in here, in broken lines and quiet days, in words I'll never say. If I could choose to forget your face, I'd still keep the way you made me brave. Even the hurt feels like proof that what we had was true. It's the way you stay, soft and slow, in the parts of me you'll never know. In every goodbye I couldn't say, in every night that feels the same, I'm learning how to walk away, but loving you won't fully change. You're gone, but love still finds a way. It's the way you stay. One day your name won't break my voice, it'll just be something I outgrew. But until then, I'll carry the truth that even gone, you stay. I was walking through my quiet days, learning how to fade away, carrying nights I couldn't sleep, dreams I buried way too deep. And then there you were, without a sound, like sunlight breaking, lost and found. One small smile, soft and true, and somehow it broke me through. I forgot how breathing felt, forgot the weight I always held. In that moment I believe maybe love still remembered me. When your smile found me, I believe, like my heart remembered how to try. Every scar began to close. In the warmth I almost chose. I let myself fall just a little too soon. Built a forever out of one afternoon. When your smile found me, I didn't know it would also leave me. You spoke like you had nowhere, like I was already the one. You held my hands like they were home, then taught me how to be alone. I learned your laugh, your quiet fears, the way you disappear when it's real. I ignored the cracks I couldn't mend, because your smile felt like the end. I thought love was finally kind, that the past was far behind. But kindness fades when truth delays, and hope can break in gentle ways. When your smile found me, I believed in all the things we couldn't be. I gave you more than I should give, more than I knew how to forgive. I stayed too long inside the glow, didn't see the coming cold. When your smile found me, I didn't know it would unmake me. Maybe you were never meant to stay, just a light along the way, a reminder that I still feel, even if the hurt is real. You showed me love could feel like grace, then left without a trace. Now I'm learning how to stand, with memories still in my hands. When your smile found me, I let go of all the walls I used to know. I gave you every fragile part, believing you'd protect my heart. If loving you was all I did, I don't regret the way I lived. When your smile found me, it taught my heart how to break again. So if we meet in passing time, and your smile crosses mine, I'll look away, but I will know you were the moment I outgrew the dark. When your smile found me. The house feels empty even when I'm home. Your ghost still knows the way to roam. Every corner hums your voice, even silence makes your choice. Your jacket's still behind the door. I don't know why I keep it for. Maybe I'm scared if I let it go, I'll have nowhere left to hold. I tried to bury every trace, but love doesn't forget a face. Time keeps moving, I stand still, stuck between what was and what never will. This is where your name still lies, in every breath I couldn't give, on my tongue, in my chest, in the ache I try to forget. I've moved on, at least I pretend, but love like ours doesn't really end. This is where your name still lives, in the parts of me that still exist. I talk to you when no one's near, say the things you'll never hear. I replay moments moments just to feel something close to something real. I smile when people say I'm fine, but hearing's just a practice lie. You left but somehow never went. You're every word I never said. I burned the letters, changed my tune, learned how to sleep with half a moon. But even dreams don't let you go. They know your shape, they move too slow. This is where your name still lives, in every tear I still forgive, in my scars, in my skin, in the way my heart caves in. I've learned to breathe without your touch, but breathing isn't living much. This is where your name still lives, in the love I never stopped giving. If love had walls I'd never leave, I'd write your name where only I could see. Maybe one day it won't hurt this way, but tonight I let the memory stay. You were the prayer I couldn't save, the only thing I never gave away. And even if we never speak, you're the quiet part of me. This is where your name still lives, in the life I almost lived, in every song I can't outgrow, in the I miss you I don't show. If loving you is all I did, then loving you is how I live. This is where your name still lives, even when I say goodbye to it. One day I'll say your name aloud, and it won't break me like it does now. But until then, I'll let it be, where your name still lives in me.
I walk these empty streets alone, where your laughter used to echo home. Every corner hides a memory, a trace of what you left in me. I reach for you in fading light, but all I touch are shadows in the night. Your name is whispered by the wind, a song of love that couldn't win. And I see the shadows of you dancing in the corners of my room. I try to let go, but I can't move on. Your ghost stays with me when the day is gone. Oh, the shadows of you, they're all I have to hold on to. I trace your face in the pouring rain, feeling every joy, reliving every pain. Time won't heal what's torn apart. I'm still chasing pieces of your heart. I reach for you in fading light, but all I touch are shadows in the night. Your voice still lingers in my head, a lullaby of love that's dead. And I see the shadows of you dancing in the corners of my room. I try to let go, but I can't move on. Your ghost stays with me when the day is gone. Oh, the shadows of you, they're all I have to hold on to. I close my eyes, I see your smile. I stay in this dream a little while, but when I wake, you're far away, and the night swallows all I wanna say. And I see the shadows of you haunting everything I used to do. I try to let go, but I can't move on. Your ghost stays with me when the day is gone. Oh, the shadows of you, forever in the dark, I'm holding you. Oh, the shadows of you, the shadows of you. I'll never escape, I'll never forget you.